Hi everybody, welcome to week 3. We made it halfway through. This is the week 3 coursework review. But before I get started in reviewing some of the coursework due for this week, I just wanted to go over some of the things that I noticed while going through some of the week 2 exercises. First of all, I don't see that everybody's reading the questions completely. I had to redirect quite a few of you on the infection control question, despite the fact that I spelled it out in the Kaiser Live. I spelled it out in the week 2 review. So either you're not viewing the videos or you're not reading the questions, or both. So from here on out, from week 3 and week 4, if you're not reading the question, you're just going to miss the question. I will try to redirect you when I see that, and if you don't take that redirection, then you'll miss the points. Also, people have been submitting past the deadline. When the discussion closes at 11:59 on Sunday, the discussion is closed. You can still post to it, but you won't get credit for those posts. So make sure that all of your posts for the discussion are in prior to Sunday 11:59. If you're having issues with posting on time or whatever, I need to know before Sunday night that you're having issues. I do realize that other events occur in life, like emergencies, deaths in the family, things like that. But most of this can be addressed before Sunday. Alright, so I got that out of the way. So for week 3, your reading assignment is Chapter 12, Lifestyle Management, Chapter 13, Professionalism, and Chapter 14, Lifelong Learning. Then you have your week 3 discussion. So your first part of the discussion question is describe how diet, physical activity, sleep, and preventive measures contribute to healthy living. Feel free to list examples of healthy living in your own life. So, what I want to see here is that you've addressed all 4 of these: diet, physical activity, sleep, and preventative measures. And then tell me how, what they are based on your reading, and then how do you incorporate these into your personal life, or do you not incorporate these into your personal life, and what maybe you want to work on. Again, remember, this is a discussion question. This is to get you to discuss amongst yourselves. This is why I wait to reply to a lot of your posts, because I want the discussion to occur between you as students, and then I will redirect anything that maybe is not on track, or reply to your discussion because you had an interesting subject or something like that. Alright, so address all 4 of those. Then the second part of your discussion this week is that you're to read and review professionalism in Chapter 13. Yes, we're back to professionalism again. In your own words, based on your reading, what does professionalism mean to you? So, in addition, you need to list at least 3 examples that are included in your in Chapter 13. You will see 3 different paragraphs one titled Professional Behaviors, one titled Professional Healthcare Skills, and one titled Professional Appearance. So what I would like to see here is, when you find those paragraphs in Chapter 13, you'll find that the authors have provided several examples of professional behaviors, professional healthcare skills, and professional appearance. Provide at least 3 examples for each category, and then tell me how you're going to incorporate those into your professional life. Okay. This week your assignment is the OSHA assignment. The OSHA assignment you can take as many times as you like until you receive the grade that you are happy with. However, you have to score at least a 70% or above to pass the class. So if you're below 70%, you need to retake it until you can get to a 70% or above or a score that you're happy with. Week 3, you also have a quiz, as usual. You'll be tested over the chapters for the week, chapters 12, 13, 14. It's a 15-question quiz, and you have 2 hours to complete it. And again, make sure that you are completing it by the deadline of Sunday by 11:59. And that is it for this week. Now, you do have another paper that will be due in week 4. So if you'd like to get started on that this week, I would highly advise that. So go to week 4 and look at the requirements. This time, you are not required to submit it to the OWL for review, although I do highly recommend that you do submit it to the OWL so you can present a better written paper. You will need to have it in APA format, so I need a separate title page. I need the body of your paper with in-text citations, and at minimum you should be citing the textbook because you're taking the information from the textbook to answer the questions, and the questions are from the textbook. And then I also need a separate reference page that corresponds to the in-text citations in your body of your paper. If you're confused about this, please go to the Program Resources section, click on the APA tab, look at the resources there to learn about APA. If after doing that you're still confused, contact me and I'll set up a one-on-one Kaiser Live so I can better explain what APA is, why we use APA, and how to format your APA citations and references. All right, with that, have a great week, and I will be grading your written papers and your week 2 discussions today and tomorrow. All right, have a good day.